Something a little special for you today. Just starting off with showing you geckos. See, male's still a little bit flighty, as you can tell. Hasn't really tamed down properly. Still getting there. You can just about stroke him. Female's in our egg box at the minute. She's currently carrying eggs. But we have this little unboxing video. Some of yous probably know what it is. Some of yous, most of yous probably won't. But I'm gonna just quickly skip ahead and get this opened. Oh yeah, also that's the start of the Amazon Blackwater biotope. That was yesterday's video. That's it now. As you can see, it's all cloudy. Will be like that. A couple of days it'll start to settle down. I have sourced some of the other things that I was needing to get for it. So I'll be getting some of them tomorrow morning, because obviously we're in lockdown here in the UK, full blown lockdown. So you can only go out for essentials, which I'm needing to do anyway. I need to get some more food for the snakes. I got the lizards the other day. So what I'm going to do, obviously I got some of the stuff for this when I got the lizards food the other day, so I'm going to do the same for the snakes food. When I get the snakes food tomorrow, I'll get some more stuff for this while I'm there, because that way I'm still getting essential things and then just a few bits and bobs so I'm not bored. And then also so I can finish this tank off for you guys. But yeah, let's get straight to the unboxing. So, I'm gonna unbox this. Like I said, a few of you will know what I actually have ordered. Most of you won't. Obviously there's the gecko's enclosure behind us. That light's going to be going off after this video. First, I mean, I'm not 100% sure on the size. I've got a few enclosures set up. Yes, it is an animal. Not a reptile or fish. It's not any feed or insect. Alright, flip it this way up. I think you could guess what it is. Oh, that's still quite warm, that heat pack. Some newspaper. What are you doing? Cotton. Try to find it now. There's a lot of cotton. Yeah, there's still more cotton. It's middle of winter, so I don't understand. Now I think this is it. Feels like a little vial. Yep. There we go. I'll show you in a minute. I'll just double check. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Oh, that's just back down to the thingy. Right, just put all that aside. And so I'll unravel the label a bit so you can read. If the camera's going to focus. Has it focused? No, it hasn't. There. Now, if you read that, yes, it's an OBT. It's a little sling, red colour form. It's just, he's right on the edge there. Don't know if you'll be able to see him on camera through the lid. His little legs are right on the edge there. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll go grab his enclosure, then I'm going to put him in, and then I'll be right back. Right guys, I'm back. Just put that aside there. Got his enclosure. It's not got any locks on top of it, but that doesn't matter. I'll put like a little pebble or stone, but not like a big massive stone. Years will know what I mean, on top, just to make sure he doesn't like push his way out. But usually I'd use something like this, but on a smaller scale, yeah, that just has substrate in. A substrate is literally a small mix of vermiculite and oh crap, coconut fibre. I am going to be getting some clay stuff to sort of mix in with it, so all the burrowing species that I'm getting and few that I have got, the burrows don't collapse, because I've had that happen once or twice where they've collapsed and they've had to remake it, but it's not looked as good as the original. Yeah, so that's this enclosure. Basically these ones are just little display enclosures that you'd get in like when you buy a sling from, let's say, an exotic shop. They'd be in little enclosures like this with a bit of tape on the top. These are exactly the same things. I am looking for larger ones, if anyone knows. Basically just an acrylic box with a hinge on the lid on the top. Preferably I'd like one with magnets, but if anyone knows a place that sells the larger ones, because I'm struggling to find them in the places that I have found them, places I got them from, they're all out of stock. But yeah, just get a bit of substrate in. And it's an OBT, so I'm not going to fill it up too much. They usually don't tend to burrow. They usually just stay on the surface and web. It's another reason I'm going to be putting them in more of a display type enclosure, because some of, depending on if your OBT is a heavy webber or not, obviously some don't web as much as others, but they all web. All the webs are quite fantastic, but when an OBT is a really good webber, it's amazing. But yeah, just finish putting the substrate in, give it a little pat down, put that aside. Over here I've got a little bit of cork bark, obviously not going to fit in fully, so just snap it a little. And see, the substrate is a tiny bit damp. Orange baboon tarantulas are from more arid, dry areas in Africa, in the deserts and that. But with them being a sling, I want it to be quite, not too damp, just slightly damp, because slings can get dehydrated quite easily, shall we say. Yeah, I'll just take this label off. Saves us creating a new label if I just stick this label on. Let's see if I can get it off. Oh, it's coming off. There we go. I'll just put the sling down there gently. Stick this on the front. Well, I was trying to say, since they're not really sticking, so I'll be going on. Didn't want to go on anyway. Just drive. There's that one. I'll just do this side. Hopefully I'll accidentally got my finger it. Well, mend it. And we'll go, just stuck the label on the front. Saves us creating another one, which I'd kind of prefer to do other things than sit and create labels all day. Just give the sides and the top a little bit of a wipe down, as I did kind of give the enclosure a little bit of a quick rinse, so it's all wet and just getting all messy. Right. He's coming up. Right, just gonna quickly turn my camera around. I'll be right back, guys. So don't know if you can see if it's gonna focus. Yes, no. Well, you can just about see them. It's not really focusing though. But that's them in there. Oh, yep, focused. Right, now what I might do is just cut the lid off the vial and sit him in, let him crawl out on his own. At the same time, I kind of want to get him out myself. Yeah, I'll just cut the lid off, let him crawl out. He seems to want to come out anyway. Gonna need 2 hands for this, so I'll cut the lid off, just plop it in there, and then I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, so I've cut the lid. Just gonna try grab the tissue. If it's gonna work. Yes, no. I mean, I've got a hold of the tissue, it's just a case of if I can pull it out. Right, I'm going to quickly skip ahead. I'm just going to pull the tissue out a little bit, enough so I can use one hand to get it out. I'll be right back. Right, yeah, I tried sort of pulling the tissue out of there enough so I could get it with one hand so I could show you. Kind of snuck in there pretty well, could only get it with one hand. However, I don't know if you can see, but the OBT was, no, he's just ran back down. He was right at the edge there. Don't know if you can see him. Yeah, I'm just gonna gently tap the bottom and hope he sort of decides to come out the top. Yeah. Right, I'll be back. I'm gonna fully unravel him. Make sure he is alright. Because he is moving around, but he isn't quite coming out. Also, I just want to, I don't really want to leave the tissue in there in case he decides he wants to stay inside the tissue. Don't want it really to get moldy because it is quite wet. As you can tell in there, there's literally nothing but condensation. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to the point where I get him unravelled and out. I'll see you all in a minute. Okay, so he's all fitting well. He's quite flighty. Oh, there he is there. A little orange baboon tarantula, red colour form. Yeah, he's quite a bit flighty. Not surprised though. Oh, no you don't. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'd rather not have an OBT sling run the quick as an adult, never mind as a sling. Yeah, that's him there. if the camera's gonna focus. There he is there. Let's see if we can get a better angle on him. No, focus camera. The light's reflecting off the thing as well. Oh, he's there. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, and that lid needs I'll put a bit of weight on the lid. That'll keep that front down just until he sort of finds his way around to the bottom, so I can open it and just quickly clear the top. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Go ahead, smash that likes button, thumbs it up, share, subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so you're notified for future